beauty lovers, this is Czarina. Welcome to my workstation. Yeah, today we're going to be making Egyptian whitening lotion, and this is going to be a synthetic cream, though I'll be making my own base from the scratch. If you're yet to see the video where I made a pro mix base cream, you need to go watch that and come back to this. But for now, I actually don't have a base cream, and I will just quickly go through the process. I'll make it and I'll come back and show you guys how to mix the rest. So what I'm going to do right now is to measure all my emulsifiers and my core emulsifier. Then I'll measure out my distilled water as well, and I'll bring them to the right temperature and we'll start the mixture. So quickly, let me measure out my waxes as my emulsifiers. Let me use this container. So at this stage, I'm just going to allow my cream sit and cool to the right temperature and get a solid emulsified base. Then we'll mix up the rest of the recipe. So stay tuned, guys. I'm just going to stock this inside my refrigerator to cool it down very fast. So right now our lotion is completely cold. It's late. I actually stocked it in the fridge and I was doing other things. So what I'm going to do right now is to measure out the quantity that I need to pro-mix. Now this is how I pro-mix my own cream. I made my cream, my base myself. So if you're yet to see the video where I made pro-mix base cream, go check it out. I'll probably link this I'll probably put the link to this to that video under the description box, so you could go see how you can make your own base cream, and you come back to this. So what I'm going to do right now is to measure out the quantity that I need. So I'm just going to do that right now. So I'll be using the older beaker. I really don't have something that has a flat surface or something, so I'm just going to be using this that we used earlier on, and I'm going to turn in my, you can see how fluffy it looks. Actually need a smaller. I'm just going to set this aside and get my scale. And I want to measure out my whitening powder. So I'm going to be starting with first, the first thing I want to do right now is to actually put in my Allantion. Allantion is very important in this formula to, you know, help protect your skin barrier, because this is pro-mix method, you know, so we need to be careful. We need to shield our skin barrier not to get contaminated. What am I saying? We need to, you know, shield our skin barrier against any form of reaction. And I'm just going to put it in this container that I measured my cream with. This base cream contains propylene glycol, and it will just melt in anything that you know put into it. Any good grade powder that you put into the cream will just melt away. So what you want to do is to first melt your powders in a separate container, you know, before adding into the large batch. So you just keep mixing until everything dissolves. But if you don't have that time, you could just heat up a little bit of your distilled water or rose water and use it to dissolve your powders and put it into the larger batch of your cream. But I tell you what, this will just dissolve completely because of the other liquid that we put into this. See, you guys can see the granules are just almost gone. Just, you see, I finished dissolving it. See, it will melt completely as long as you're using good grade powder and your propylene glycol. It's also you know, real propylene. Some people just sell glycerin in form of propylene glycol. You really need to be careful where you get your ingredients from. So I'm going to measure out the other powders and also put it in here and dissolve the powders. I'll be leaving all the ingredients that I use in the description box, so, and measurements in case you want to do my batch or you want to do a larger batch, you know. Just mixing a very little quantity. In my Nicinamade, I'll be using about 4 grams of my Nicinamade powder. That was too much. 4 grams. And boom, you put it in and mix. You see the magic? It will just melt completely, like it will dissolve. You don't need to start adding extra, except you want to, you know, make it make the lotion lighter. Then you could decide to work with a little bit of water. But if not, the cream will dissolve all the powders that you want to use. Even if you put salicylic acid into this, it will dissolve like completely. That's why you should be sure of where you get your items, as in things that you're using to make your production. Some people make their production and they'll say, I didn't get an effective result. The point is, where did you get your materials? See? Oh my, dissolve ton, you see? Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to measure out my last whitening powder, and that's at 8 grams. If you don't want white, just not use this cream. But if you know you want to be fair, like fair, and people be asking your mom, what did you use? And please guys, this is not for people that their acid mantle have been destroyed. If you know your skin, it's not healthy, please treat your skin before you start lightening up your skin. See? You need to treat first before you start lightening up. Don't just go putting everything you see on YouTube on your skin. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth though. This is a synthetic cream. I'm just so excited, I don't know why. See? The thing will dissolve, Nisha. I don't know what I say. Oh my goodness. So now that we've finished dissolving our powders, what you want to do right now is to add it to the larger batch. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Set this aside. And then try and get out all my powders, all my whitening additives. And I'm sorry guys, I don't have a flat container, like I just have to use this. Then you mix all. See? You guys can see what I'm doing? You see? This is already an active base. I want to make it like super whitening. I'm going to be adding my Egyptian milk into this. This is very thick. If they sell any Egyptian milk to you and it's not thick, just tell them to hold it there. Very, very thick, you see? That goes in there. And the trick is you want to mix each item that you add, you just want to mix it in. This is synthetic cream. This is synthetic. There is nothing like organic about this. There is nothing organic about this cream. Just that we made our base cream ourselves, and we're adding other things to, though the powders are natural powders, right? And we're adding, you know, synthetic serums to boost it up, you know, to give you that white new sharp pra. So I'll be adding my Gluta-C. So basically I'm just adding a teaspoon each to this because it already has, you know, a very active powder, original powders. Like, you don't need much. Too much is bad. And I'll be adding my Clear Magic. This is a whitening serum as well. This it's made with glutathione, carrot oil, AHA, egg yolk, and glutathione works well with kojic acid. Kojic acid is in this formula. Nicinamade is in this formula. And what else? Our Allantion. Then Egyptian milk. This is also a lightening oil. It's rapid white. I'll probably put a picture, clear picture, because it's, you know, I don't know, I lost the thing, scratched where I packed it. So I'm adding also a teaspoon, just a teaspoon. This is actually you want to mix. This is a whitening lotion. Now let me tell you guys how to use cream, as in how to use cosmetic products. If your base or if your cream is this active, you don't need to, you know, go on with a very active shower gel or soap again. What you can do now is to get probably a glowing shower gel and use it with this. It doesn't have to be bleaching all the way, like you have to bleach. This has as in your soap is loaded with actives, your cream is loaded with actives, you're using body oil, also strong body oil. You ruin your skin. That's not the way to do it. Now I'm going to be adding burnt tissue. This is rich in avocado and grapeseed oil and also rosehip oil. This will help with any form of scar that you have on your skin. And some of you who are suffering from stretch marks also, this will help you. This is a very, very good oil and also moisturizes the skin very well. So you can see, very simple. Very simple formula, and trust me guys, it works. See, very lightweight lotion, and it moisturizes the skin so good, like so good. Yeah, I didn't use what's it called though? Let me speak my Nigerian English. I didn't use stick blender to blend my lotion. I used, throughout the whole process, I used my spatula to mix my cream. So if you want it super smooth, then you can do that. I'm too lazy to get my stick blender. So the last thing we'll be adding to this formula right now, it's our preservative. Adding our preservative, and when adding your preservative, you just try to sprinkle it. Don't put it in a place, and you mix. This lotion go and try it out and come and give me review. Like you my Nigerian sisters, this one not gift for now. Go and try it out and come and give me your review. Like, this works. See, I know some people will sell this and they will not come and give Czarina money, They like free recipe, sha. Well, I'll be having a training coming up next month. I'll announce the date. For some of you who are interested in formulating your own product yourself, you want to be in charge of what goes to your skin, or you want to go into this business at large, like you want to own the market. You don't want to be that type that is scouting for recipes all the time. You want to be able to formulate your own cream, your soap, your scrub, your cleanser, your toner. This is the right time for you to enroll for this upcoming training. In my next video, I'll be announcing the date, and also watch out for my next video. I'll be talking about tubes and their usage. For some of you who love to use tubes in your cream, I'll be introducing tubes to you guys, and I'll be telling you the compositions and what you should look out for, or what you can substitute one tube for the other in case you don't have it. So I want to look out for that video. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click on that subscribe button below. Click on the notification bell beside it to get notified each time I upload a new video. I want you guys to try out this recipe and give me your honest feedback. Now, this product has no essential oil. You can also add drops of essential oil if you so wish, or you add any kind of fragrance if you're the fragrance type. I just don't want any smell for now. I don't know why. It's an odorless, like, cream. It doesn't have any odor, and I don't even tend to add any essential oil to this. So I didn't add any essential oil or any fragrance to this cream. So you could decide to add a blend of essential oil of your choice. It's also, you know, it can go in just a few drops. You don't have to go overboard with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, that's the only way you can support your girl. I'll see you guys in my next one. Keep that girl pumping, and I love you to my bone marrows. Bye guys.